Gambling addiction is a serious problem that affects tens of thousands of Australians every year, leading to devastating consequences for individuals, families, and communities. For many, the situation can seem hopeless, yet, there is hope. Gavin Phaneuf, a former financial advisor who was recently detained after pleading guilty to multiple fraud charges, is urging federal politicians to take radical intervention to stop the harm caused by online sports gambling. Phaneuf admitted to having stolen millions of dollars from his clients to fund his gambling habit. As a result, he lost more than $8 million to betting companies, money that has not been returned to his victims. Last month, the Northern Territory Racing Commission found Ladbrokes had not investigated the source of Phaneuf's money and instead offered bonus incentives worth $528,890 to entice him to spend more. Phaneuf is now working with independent MP Andrew Wilkie to push for legislation that would place a positive onus on gambling companies to report suspicious transactions and proceeds of crime to authorities. He believes an ongoing inquiry into harm caused by online gambling is the perfect opportunity for the federal government to listen to community sentiment and plan intervention. It's clear that something needs to be done in order to protect Australians from the sort of gambling-related harms that Phaneuf has caused. We should be encouraging people to access proper support networks such as Gambling Help Online, 1-800-858-858, or the National Debt Helpline, 1-800-007-007. There is also support available through GAM Care in the UK, 0808-8020-133, or the National Council on Problem Gambling in the US, 800-522-4700. It's also important that we make sure that gambling companies are held accountable for their actions, and understand the consequences of encouraging vulnerable people to take risks with their money that they can't afford. We need to make sure that the industry is not allowed to take advantage of the poor oversight of regulators and instead ensure that stringent safety protocols are in place to help protect citizens from financial harm. It's time for the federal government to take urgent action and implement a radical intervention to put an end to the devastating effects of gambling-related harms. Only then can we begin to make a difference and protect vulnerable Australians from the financial and emotional devastation that Phaneuf's story serves a stark reminder of.